it is time for a sound check of the speakers that we have set up to go into the F7. Now, as you can see, we were talking about these earlier. They're wired series. I have them hooked up to my bench tester, little audio station there. Very handy thing to have. Very handy. Okay, and then I have over there an iPod. Okay, now I've got two things here. One, we've got the DR5, and on my smartphone I have just a regular decibel meter app. If you look through the Play Store, you will find an app. One of them has no ads. This is the one that it is. I can't remember what it's called. It's a sound meter or something. That's just how you find it. Decibel meter. Okay. When I'm talking right now, I'm running up. Oh, I got to reset this. Let's reset. Okay, let's get her down to 0. Background volume is right around 20, which according to that little chart above, it says that is the sound of rustling leaves. Then on the DR5 down here, we're coming in -11. Okay, why are there two different scales? The DR5 is a recorder. And like your home stereos also, if they're modern, they'll be set up this way too with minus numbers. That doesn't mean there's no sound. It means if it gets to 0, this little number over here gets up to 0, it's too loud. That is where it'll clip. And if you have it in a digital audio workstation, that's where you've gone outside the box. It's distorted and it's bad. So you don't want to go over 0 because it's way too loud. On the other one, which it can be used to measure the decibels of something, it tells you what sounds are what. Gives you a little list of typical sounds. All right, how do decibels work? Well, 10 decibels, sound of breathing. 0 decibels is not the absence of sound. 0 decibels is on this meter that measures going positive direction. 0 decibels would be like the quietest sound that a person could hear. 10 breathing is 10 times louder than that quietest sound. 20 is 10 times louder than 10. So that is 10 times 10, or 10 to the second, 100 times louder than the quietest sound a person could hear. 30 is 10 to the third. It's 10 times louder than 20, and it is 1,000 times louder than the quietest sound. Now, on the phone app, one thing is it's set up to it uses the microphone that you normally talk into. That microphone is optimized for human voice. So it's not like the DR5, which is optimized, which has two very high quality microphones, and that measures all sound. So here's the thing. On this one, we're going to see basically how loud the sound is. We don't want to go to distortion. And on this one, we're going to see how close do we get before we're into the danger zone, which is a 0. We do not want to get to a 0. we want to keep it down there, you know, I would say minus 18 is good. As you saw before, we've gotten higher than that, but the idling sound somewhere around minus 20, minus 18 would be just about right. And then we'll see what that equates to over here. All right, ready to start this, huh? You want to see it. There's the speakers that we've made. Now we have sealed these up, and it's very similar to an iPhone speaker. So let us go ahead and play. I made a recording of an engine startup, a 645E turbo engine startup, bell, horn stuff, and we are going to try it. First, let's get this doggone thing. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Let's hit it. All right, there you have it. Now, I think we're gonna do that startup one more time. I need to hit reset because I don't remember that it went to 66. I definitely saw 64. We're gonna hit reset, and I'm gonna start it one more time. Okay, we did hit 66 on that horn. So according to this scale up here, we're nearing the loudness of a vacuum cleaner. Now, I can't play music on this because it's copyright, and we can't do that on YouTube. But I did play songs from a song list, and just in the shop here, it is loud enough and good enough quality that it would be like listening to radio. You can do that all day and listen to radio. And it goes louder, but as you saw, on the DR5, we hit 0 a bunch of times. That means it's just too loud. And it is loud. I'll tell you, it is really, really loud. But that's our sound check. So these speaker cabinets, not only that, when I was playing the music on here, I can feel them. They thump just like we want it. Like I said, like a subwoofer. They thump just like that. That is going to be a sweet effect. So, these speakers are ready to go in that F7. And we're going to hear what it sounds like in there. That ought to be pretty cool. All right. So there you have it. Using 2 different meters, and most of you got smartphones, no problem getting that. Now, there's another way to do what the DR5 does. You can get it. You can download a free digital audio workstation, hook up a microphone to it, and it will have this same scale that's on the DR5. And what you got to remember is if something hits 0, it's too loud. It's too loud when it hits 0. That's the danger zone. All right. I think we're ready for a test ride on that SD40. I think we're going to have to go for a ride in just a little bit here.